All right, guys. So, Steve and David coming to you with the concept. Concept, not the right word. All right, what's up, guys? Steve and David.
Maybe it's a concept.
It is a concept. We're coming to you guys to talk about 2021 as a year. So it is almost all the way through January at this point. At the end of last year, we talked about we had the Olympic lifting prep course, we had the powerlifting prep course, and we said that there was some more stuff coming in 2021. What we wanted to do was sit down and kind of talk to you guys about what that the journey that we would like to go on in 2021 looks like. Obviously, the first thing that's coming up is what you've heard us talking about right now is the Open.
Yeah.
And we're going to have like the three-prong approach. You have the Open prep course, the CrossFit headquarters Open, and the intramural Open kind of smushed together there. And that's going to be kind of our big first hurrah, fitness hurrah in 2021. A little bit more CrossFit focused, a little bit more like I'm going to call it competitive CrossFit focused, exercise racing focused. Yeah. You're getting into kind of like the sport of CrossFit. And that's going to be our major first step. Next up is?
It's the CFN Summer Games.
Summer Games. Actually, between then and there.
Oh, the Summer Shred.
Yeah, we're going to be
Shred. Yeah.
Summer Swole / the Summer Shred.
We'll figure out the exact.
So we're going to be bringing back the barbell, bringing back some dumbbells, bringing back some strength training and hypertrophy with a Summer Swole / Summer Shred. It's going to be a combo, so there's going to be an option to do a nutrition component as well. If you're wanting to maybe, like it's called the Summer Shred, if you want to shred down for summer. But there's going to be a little bit more of a focus on like strength building, a little bit more focus on hypertrophy. That's going to be April-May time frame. And then after that,
CFN Summer Games.
CFN Summer Games.
I'm excited about that.
Yeah, so we're gonna do an in-house competition here at CrossFit Northland, just for people at CrossFit Northland, similar to what we did with the Strong Classic or the Lift Off at the end of last year. It's going to be a weekend. Right now, it's just going to be one day. We have talked about potentially 2 days, but I think we're just going to keep it with
Phase one.
Phase one is 1 day, but it's going to be like a multiple event competition, similar to what you might be going to if you've been to 816 Throwdown. But it'll be for in-house at CFN. More information for that will be coming. There'll be different divisions. It'll be a little bit more fun-based.
Right.
And the idea being is that we're getting ourselves close to the games because that's going to be in July.
Yeah, the end of July. Is that
middle July? Middle July.
Middle July. Okay.
Yeah. Because right after that, the weekend after would be the 14er.
14er trip.
Yeah. And then the weekend after that is the actual CrossFit Games.
Yeah.
So it's going to be kind of like a 1-2-3 punch right there in the middle of the summer. We're going to be all about CrossFit for a little bit. As we come out of that,
we're going to shift gears.
Yes, we are.
And we're going to go duathlon.
Yeah. So we're going to do a running and rowing duathlon, leading into. Fingers crossed that it's going to happen, the Casey Marathon. So if you're wanting to do, maybe you're like, hey, I have a bucket list item that I'd like to do a marathon or a half marathon, and I'd like to be guided in terms of how to train for that. The running, rowing, we're going to do some specialty courses for that, leading into that Casey Marathon, which I think is October 16th.
16th, I think is what we put on the
14th or
calendar.
16th, something like that. With the running, rowing duathlon, we'll probably do it'll be like a very similar to what we did for the Strong Classic. It'll be a CrossFit Northland event where we'll get some rowers, we'll get a track for running, and there'll be like a combined event. If you're familiar with the CrossFit Games event, the 333, where they did like the double unders, or they did the rowing, they did double unders and running. It'd be similar to that, but no double unders.
Right, take that out.
Something like that, where you're doing both a row and a run at the same time. A little bit more aerobic in nature, a little bit more endurance-y, quote unquote. But still going to be, prepping skills and things that we can get better at if we're wanting to get better at CrossFit as well. And then lastly,
we're finishing it off with the Strong year number 2.
Second annual.
To say. Yeah, second annual Strong Classic.
Yep, that'll be, I think, December 16th is what we said. It was a little earlier.
It was the 17th.
17th?
Yeah.
It's a little bit earlier in December. I think it was a weekend earlier than we did it this year. But leading up to that, we'll do the Olympic prep and the powerlifting prep course again. And so that's kind of like the program, the structure that we're going for in 2021. And the whole idea behind this, guys, is Steve, how long have you been doing this CrossFit thing now? When did you start doing CrossFit?
2010.
Okay, so it's been 11 years now.
Yeah, it's been a while.
So I started in 2014. It's only been 7 years for me. But we have found that in order for people to continue to be motivated to continue to have a desire to continue to grow and push, it's beneficial to kind of have differing courses. It's very, very difficult or very, very, very challenging to train CrossFit 24/7, 365. It's very difficult to do strength movements 24/7, 365. And so what we wanted to do, guys, was give you guys multiple different events, multiple different pathways for you to explore different avenues of fitness and not spend any too long in one category or necessarily to the point that you feel like you're getting burned out. And that's not to say that you need to do all of them.
Right.
Maybe the running, rowing, duathlon really speaks to you, and maybe you have no interest in doing the summer shred whatsoever. That's fine. The whole goal was to have normal group classes going as usual. They're going to be programmed just the way they are, monthly focuses. But then we're going to have some split outs or some excursions off of our normal journey, where we're going to get to practice some different tools, build some different tool sets. And skill sets, and hopefully give you guys a little bit of a taste of other avenues of fitness, while realizing that CrossFit is still a really efficient, fun. It's a good way to train. It's a great way to prepare for a lot of different things.
And I think the other aspect to it is like, look at it if you're like a visual picture person like me. It's layering. You know, we got this foundational program that we do year in and year out every day.
Yep.
Which is, like he's saying, the group classes.
Yep.
But then it's also now adding in these different pillars to keep us excited about.
I like that word, pillars.
So one, CrossFit. We do CrossFit. We're all on a different CrossFit path or journey, right? We obviously kind of like it if we show up here every day and do it. And the CrossFit Open is a humongous piece of the life of a CrossFitter. Yeah. Everyone in the world does it. So it's something that we want to make a bigger deal of. We want to participate in and do well in. So, again, if that's your thing, and this whole, so this is the game of life. This is the journey of fitness is a long one. Because hopefully we're still doing something into our 60s, 70s, or whatever. And it's difficult when you say that to stay engaged for that long if it's just the same thing. So CrossFit Open, how can we make that engaging? How can we help people perform better in that particular, avenue or pillar? Then introducing the summer shred, barbell, nutrition, get ripped, look good. Who doesn't want that? CFN games, in-house competition for folks who are performance-oriented, who just like having fun in that space. Again, all of these different things that we're doing, we're trying to draw out, these different pieces of, there's a new experience for somebody. There is some difference from the CrossFit every day that allows us to have those natural transitions. So we avoid a lull. I'm tired of CrossFit. Let me stay at home on the couch all day. How can we avoid that as well as keep moving down the path, right? So I'm excited about this because it now gives us a window to pick and pop things. Okay, we do the summer shred. How do we refine it next year? Maybe it's something different. How do we add on to the CFN games? And it gives us, again, and this is the most important part for me as somebody who has always been I am working towards this thing, different things, different challenges that I can work towards. Some that are in my quote-unquote wheelhouse, some that are an uncomfortable challenge, which I think just as a philosophy I enjoy for everybody because that's where we can really grow. So it's exciting times because I think it's another layer to where we're moving 2021 and beyond. So,
and the goal, guys, is to find something that you enjoy, and to use either dive into that, use CrossFit as a supplement, or realize, hey, I really do enjoy this CrossFit thing. It's just sometimes nice to have a little break from it or a little reprieve from it. But we want to give you a heads up about what's coming up. That's 2021 in a nutshell. No, this is 2020.
And we'll before I forget, we have a calendar. We're just adding a few refinements to it, so you'll be able to see like a visual of this as well. You can put it on your calendar, or you can know if you're A-type and you want to mark down the days to the games or whatever. I don't know, but that will be coming out as well. So keep your eyes peeled for that.
There was a community calendar at one point that we put on Google, but apparently there was problems. If we need to look that back up again, if people are like, no, that was the way to go,
Yeah,
let
we'll
us
figure it
know.
out.
We'll make it happen. All right,
100%.
guys. Appreciate you. Love you. You have a good rest of your day.